around us. And so together we say we deserve better. This is not healthcare. This is the killing of our unborn brothers and sisters, and this is the hurting of our women and of our society. But having done investigative work of Planned Parenthood, and I've been investigating the organization through live action for 4 years now, ever since I was a college freshman. I've just graduated from UCLA in California. Go Bruins! And when I was 18 years old, I first started doing undercover investigations because I learned about the sexual abuse cover-up that went on at mandated reporting clinics, which are Planned Parenthood clinics where they're mandated reporters for sexual abuse. But instead of reporting sexual abuse, these clinics are all too willing and all too ready to cover up abuse. Instead of helping to rescue that victim, they're wanting to give them a quick abortion, paid for often by the predator, and then give them a bag of condoms, put them on a powerful hormonal birth control, and send them out the door into the arms of the sexual abuser. And over the past 3.5 years, we found this sexual abuse cover-up of girls as young as 13. I posed as a girl at 13 years old, saying, he's 31. What do I do? And Planned Parenthood clinicians in 10 different states willing to cover up the sexual abuse, telling me, I don't care how old he is, telling our actors, we don't want to know how old he is, he can pay for it, lie about your age, lie about his age, make sure the parents don't know, and we'll get you that secret abortion. Nobody will ever know. Again, is this good for our women? Is this good for our young girls? No, this is not healthcare. This is hurtful. This is a disgrace to our women and not protecting them. And in just the last several weeks, we've released the most shocking evidence yet. That not only is Planned Parenthood clinics willing to cover up sexual abuse, but they're willing to go as far as aid and abet in the trafficking of our children. According to the Department of Justice, there are over 300,000 children every year who are trafficked in our country, sold for sex on the street, sold in trailer parks, sold online. Most of them are domestic victims, most of them young girls. What happens to these young girls when they get pregnant? What happens when their pimp wants to put them on a powerful hormonal birth control or make sure that they don't get pregnant to keep them on the street, to keep selling them in the massage parlor or the trailer park, wherever it might be? They're going to take them or send them under threat to a clinic that doesn't report abuse, that wants to cover up abuse. And so in 7 different clinics, clinicians at all levels of the organization told our actors, posing as brutal traffickers of girls as young as 14, told these people, these pimps in the clinics again and again that it was confidential. This is how to access the Planned Parenthood website for services. This is how to get a tax-funded discount for abortion for that sex slave. This is how to keep the sex slave on the street after being hurt by an abortion. This is how you can pose as the guardian of that young girl, of that victim. On and on and on at all levels of the organization. To me, though, one of the most shocking things was not necessarily what we saw on those horrible tapes, but what we heard from the mouth of Planned Parenthood executives after the tapes had been released. Stuart Scheer, the spokesman for Planned Parenthood, who does not speak for women, by the way, he said that they acted professionally. His employees on those tapes acted professionally. Is this professional? To aid and abet in the willingness to cover up abuse? No, this is not professional. And so on behalf of our unborn brothers and sisters, on behalf of our children, on behalf of our women, our young women, as parents, as brothers, as sisters, we're standing up and we're saying enough is enough.